Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling day. How was your Shake It Up Saturday? What did you do to shake your day up? Did you do something new? Did you go somewhere new? What did you do to shake up your day today? So my weekend is all about genealogy, research. So I got a video done for a client to reveal their tree to them, which was awesome. I haven't watched back the replay. It's just however it turned out, it turned out. Maybe I should have checked the volume to make sure the voice came across okay. Yes, might have to go do that. But then I got started on, had a quick lunch break, then got started on the next project I was working on and started researching that. And so I did, so, well, she's moaning because we haven't gone for a walk yet, and I'll tell you why in a second. So we got the video done, got that uploaded and sent to her and everything else. And then got, had a quick bite for lunch, and she sat here at the table and ate my lunch. And it's got some research done. And then I got to the point where I just couldn't keep my eyes open. I'm like, what the heck is going on today? I've been doing really well. Haven't needed naps at all in the last week. So I thought, okay, I'll get my phone. I'll have a 30-minute power nap, and then we're back to the research again. So around 3 o'clock, it was like 2:55, I think the clock set up there. Went in for a 30-minute power nap. We woke up 10 minutes ago. I kid you not. I had turned my phone off because there was so many messages and text messages and stuff coming through that I didn't want to be interrupted when I was researching. So I turned my phone off, set the timer, went down for my 30-minute power nap, and we woke up 10 minutes ago. So about a 3-hour nap. I was like, crap. And then I realized it was close to 6 o'clock, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm meant to have walked Zeffy by now. I've got to do my live. So we're doing the live, then we're going to go for a walk in the dark. But I will put my reflector vest on, have the flashlight with me as we take Zeffy for a walk. So that's been our day. It's been a crazy day today. It definitely got shooken up because I took a 3-hour nap, and I wasn't planning on a 3-hour nap. No, obviously I needed the sleep. So you never know what's going to happen. So, enjoy the shake-up of your day. It's awesome. Shake-ups can be really, really cool. And now I'm debating, do I want to make something here for dinner, or after we go for our walk, we just hop in the car and go pick up something? So I'm not sure. We'll probably end up staying here for dinner. We'll come back because then by the time we get back, I'll be like, I really don't feel like driving anywhere. Plus, I think I need to put gas in the car, and I don't like doing that at night. I like doing it first thing in the morning. So we're probably not going to go anywhere. See, your question of the day is, what are your favorite holiday memories? I had one that flashed into my head. We had this board game, and I can't remember the name of it. I wish I could. But you had these cards, and they were separated into piles, like you had, and you play to 4 people, I think it was. No, it must have been only 2, because only ever 2 of us playing it. And you had, and it was a office. You had this piece of card across the front that had different dollar values for each little slot that fit the cards in. So you had the white card, then you had a set of deck of cards, and in the deck of cards there was a president, a vice president, a secretary, receptionist, a salesperson, and there was one other in there. I can't remember what it was. And what you had to do is that you had to, the idea was to steal the other team's staff, employees. And the way you did that is you offered them more money. Well, we got that for Christmas one year. I don't know who gave it to us, but we got it for Christmas one year, and us kids sat down there on the floor and worked it all out, and and we'd work through, and it would end up that, and I can't remember how you moved people from pay grade to pay grade. There must be another board there with counters, with a counter on it or something. But I just remember having this this long card in front of me with the different pay grades, and you just move people along the pay grades. And to steal somebody from another thing, you had from another company, you had to offer them a higher pay, and then of course you could steal them back as well. But we worked our way that everybody by the end of the game, you'd have a stack of cards on the $100,000 a year. But you had to be able to afford to pay them, because if you couldn't pay them, you lost them. So, and it would tell you which particular thing on the board. Like, I wish I could remember the name of it. It was a weird and crazy game. But us kids had a lot of fun playing it that Christmas, and yeah, you'd end up with a stack of your entire staff, your salespeople, your secretary, your receptionist, your vice president, your president, and manager. That was the other one that was in there. Manager would all end up getting paid $100,000 a year in this board game. That was hilarious. Like I said, I don't remember the name of it. Don't remember the rules fully. I just remember that the winner would always end up with their entire company stacked on $100,000 a year. And I think there was like 8 people that you had. So yeah, you had to work hard and make your money to make sure you could just make payroll. But we had a lot of fun with that game that year. My brother, if he watches this, will probably remember the name of it and send it to me later on, or he'll probably put it in the comments below. Wish I could remember the name of that game. It was kind of fun. Yeah, especially when you came to stealing each other's staff, employees. I don't really remember the point to the game, except you just had to end up with the highest paid people or something. Yeah, we'll go to one person had everybody on $100,000, because then you couldn't steal anybody. But anyway, okay, so I'm out of here for now. What are some of your one of your favorite holiday memories? Go write it down. You still have time to donate to the Fight Colorectal Cancer in Memory of Brad. That's still going. We're about a third of the way there, I think we are, or just under a third of the way there. So if you feel led to donate, we would greatly appreciate it. And so would Fight Colorectal Cancer. They're an awesome, awesome organization. So anyway, I'm out of here. I got a pup that needs to... Where'd she go? I've only got 2 lights on right now and I can't even see her. Where are you, Zeph? Oh, she's up on her bed looking out the window. Of course she is. Anyway, go have a super fantastic, sparkling rest of your Saturday evening, and we will catch you guys back here right early tomorrow morning for Serenity Sunday.